Hi, I'm the Black Rose. Welcome to World of Warships. Yes, I know, we're looking at St. Louis. I'm not going to show you a battle on this thing. We're just going to have a wee look at it and tell you how I've been faring in the game. Now, the game itself, I did start off my first video by saying I couldn't see myself playing it a lot. I finally worked my way up to the St. Louis, and ever since I've had this particular vessel, I have been enjoying this game. I know it's everything else was the cruisers weren't too bad. I'm finding the destroyers hard. I think the destroyers are more of a light, put it back in World of Tanks analogy, the more of a light tank driver kind of thing going on, whereas the cruisers are like your medium tanks. The St. Louis, loving it. It's slow. It's an old ship. It's slow, but it's got a lot of guns. Got a lot of guns. Let me just show you. Main armament. We got 152. Okay, we've got 14 of them. Firing range of 10.4 kilometers. 7.5 rounds a minute. That's pretty good. 14 of these puppies. Let's have a look. There we go. The first one on the bow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, just on the starboard side there, I can bring 8 guns to bear. I can do the same, spin it round on the port side. 8 guns to bear at any one time. Close up and personal, when the secondary argument kicks into play, 7.16mm, I've got 18 of those puppies. Let's count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. 9 on the starboard side, 9 on the port side. That's a lot of guns. So for close up engagement, less than 2.5 kilometers, I can bring 17 guns to bear on any particular vessel. And I think a lot of the ships in this game don't actually realise that. There was one game I had where I went round an island and I came face to face with a tier 4 destroyer and a tier 4 battleship. I won. I came out. I survived. Those two guys didn't, and it was just me by my lonesome taking those guys on. I'm not saying you can do that. I'm not saying that I will ever be able to do that again, but I went in alone against a tier 4 destroyer and a tier 4 battleship, and I came out not unscathed, but I walked away from it. So I've been very impressed with this. I have not lost a battle in this ship. Some battles I've done terribly in, haven't had that many hits. Other battles I've just rocked the world, but I never lost in this ship. Full stop. Never lost in this ship. I think my maximum amount of hits has been 98 hits. I don't know if that's the standard for this vessel or it's doing pretty good, but I was very impressed. And because of the St. Louis, I have spent some gold and got myself a Russian tier 3 Aurora. Okay, this is a Russian cruiser. Well, what it's got in common, it's got 14 152mm guns. Hasn't got any secondary battery though, that's the thing. So I thought I'd give this guy a go. Just showing you where the guns are. Typically the tier 3s, I should say the premium vessels, aren't as good as your fully upgraded standard vessels, but I thought I'd give this guy a go and see if he performs just as well as a St. Louis here. I've been able to get commanders on board, captains on board. This one has got 1 skill, basic firing training for secondary armament, and I'm working towards aiming expertise. So I need 1 more point to actually, 1 more point here. I've got 1, I need 1 more, and I'm not that far off it. About 1600 experience off that, and I'll be able to get aiming expertise. Now the important thing about this one is, if you look down, is plus 7 degrees to aiming speed of larger caliber guns above 155mm, 2.5 degrees to aiming speed of small and medium caliber guns up to and including 155mm. I've got 152 on this one, so it should really give me a nice boost. Back to port. Also in my profile, as you saw, I've got ship commander. I'm not far off actually getting or being able to start researching upgrades, and I've basically zoomed all this through, as well as being able to research the Phoenix just by using St. Louis for 1 day. Absolutely amazing. Really, I've really been enjoying this ship. Hope you guys enjoy it as well when you take it out. But as I said, I've never lost in this thing yet. Never lost. Anyway, I'm the Black Rose. This is St. Louis. You take it easy. Bye.